a groundbreaking agreement has just been signed between tech giants Google, Microsoft, and XAI and the U.S. government. This strategic collaboration promises to reshape the future of artificial intelligence regulation. Here's what we know about this pivotal moment in tech history. Looking ahead, the future of AI regulation is poised for significant developments. Recently, major tech companies and the U.S. government reached an agreement aimed at establishing comprehensive guidelines for artificial intelligence. This agreement marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing dialogue about how to balance innovation with safety. In the immediate term, we can expect the establishment of testing protocols and evaluation criteria within the next 6 months, as these companies collaborate closely with federal agencies to implement the agreement. Industry experts predict that this collaborative effort could lead to a new wave of AI innovations that adhere to stricter safety standards. Historically, the rapid evolution of AI technologies has often outpaced regulatory measures, leading to ethical concerns surrounding data privacy, algorithmic bias, and accountability. The lack of a cohesive framework has fueled public skepticism regarding AI's role in society. However, potential challenges remain, including resistance from tech companies that may find compliance burdensome. Many argue that overly stringent regulations could stifle innovation and hinder the competitive edge of U.S. firms in the global market. In the longer term, if successful, this regulatory framework could serve as a model for international collaboration on AI governance, influencing other countries to adopt similar approaches. The European Union, for instance, has been exploring its own regulatory measures, and this U.S. initiative could catalyze a more unified global standard. Observers are keenly watching how this agreement will impact public trust in AI technologies. Will increased transparency lead to greater acceptance, or will the complexities of compliance provoke backlash? As this situation unfolds, key announcements from both government and industry leaders will provide clarity. The effectiveness of this regulatory framework will ultimately shape the trajectory of AI development and its integration into everyday life, determining whether society can harness its benefits while mitigating potential risks. The evolution of AI regulation has encountered significant hurdles over the past decade, reflecting the rapid pace of technological advancement. As artificial intelligence technologies progressed, governments worldwide grappled with the challenge of crafting effective regulatory frameworks that could keep up. The last substantial attempt at regulation emerged in 2022 when the European Union proposed the AI Act, which sought to establish a cohesive regulatory approach across member states. However, the slow progress of this initiative revealed the complexities inherent in governing a technology that evolves at an unprecedented rate. High-profile incidents, such as the 2025 data breach that compromised the personal information of millions from several major tech firms, intensified calls for comprehensive oversight. These events heightened public awareness about the potential dangers of unregulated AI, leading to increased demands for accountability and transparency. Key stakeholders, including leading tech companies and government officials, acknowledged that a collaborative approach was essential to harness the benefits of AI while mitigating its risks. The pivotal moment in this ongoing saga occurred in early 2026, when Secretary Carter convened a roundtable discussion with industry leaders, emphasizing the need for transparency and safety. This gathering laid the groundwork for a landmark collaborative agreement signed on May 8, 2026. The backdrop of escalating public scrutiny and the shifting landscape of AI regulation created a unique environment for this partnership to flourish, distinguishing it from previous efforts that often lacked involvement from all relevant parties. Looking ahead, the success of this collaborative agreement will depend on its implementation and the commitment of all stakeholders to prioritize ethical considerations in AI development. As society becomes increasingly reliant on AI technologies, the establishment of robust regulatory frameworks will be critical to ensuring a safe and equitable future. The implications of this agreement are profound and multifaceted. It marks a significant step toward establishing a comprehensive regulatory framework for AI technologies in the United States. This initiative is crucial as AI systems become increasingly integrated into critical sectors, including healthcare, finance, and national security. The urgency for regulation stems from the rapid advancements in AI capabilities, which pose both opportunities and risks that society must navigate responsibly. For instance, immediate consequences of the agreement include heightened scrutiny of AI applications that can impact millions of Americans. In the healthcare sector, new standards for AI used in diagnostics and treatment recommendations could directly affect patient safety and outcomes. Currently, around 30% of healthcare providers utilize AI tools, and this number is expected to double within the next few years. The potential for AI to enhance efficiency and accuracy in medical settings is immense, but it also raises ethical dilemmas surrounding accountability and transparency. Furthermore, the agreement aims to bolster cybersecurity measures, an area of growing concern given the alarming rise in cyber attacks. In 2025 alone, over 1,200 data breaches affected millions of individuals, prompting calls for stronger protections. The financial sector has been a prime target for cybercriminals, underscoring the necessity for robust AI-driven security protocols to safeguard sensitive information. The average individual should care about this development because it impacts their privacy, security, and the ethical use of technology. As AI continues to permeate everyday life, ensuring these systems are rigorously tested and regulated will be vital to prevent misuse and unintended consequences. Looking ahead, the success of this regulatory framework hinges on active collaboration between government entities, technology developers, and civil society organizations. Ongoing dialogue will be essential to adapt regulations to the rapidly evolving landscape of AI. Policymakers must remain vigilant in monitoring AI's trajectory to ensure it serves the public good while balancing innovation with necessary safeguards. As we move forward, the establishment of these regulations could set a precedent for global standards, influencing how AI is developed and deployed worldwide. This pivotal moment may redefine the future of technology governance and its ethical implications for generations to come. On May 8, 2026, a landmark agreement was reached between major technology companies Google, Microsoft, and xAI, and the U.S. government. The agreement outlines a framework for the testing and evaluation of artificial intelligence systems, focusing specifically on cybersecurity and biosecurity applications. U.S. Secretary of Technology Emily Carter emphasized the initiative's significance during a press conference held at the Washington, D.C. headquarters of the National Institute of Standards and Technology at 10 a.m. She noted that the collaboration aims to ensure the safe deployment of AI technologies across various sectors, safeguarding both their effectiveness and security. This agreement is particularly crucial given the rapid evolution of AI technologies, which have outpaced existing regulatory frameworks. Historically, tech companies have operated with a high degree of autonomy, leading to concerns about the potential misuse of AI. High-profile incidents, such as data breaches and algorithmic bias, have heightened public anxiety regarding AI's role in society. The most striking aspect of this agreement is the commitment to transparency, which includes public access to AI testing results. This represents a significant shift from the often secretive nature of tech company operations, fostering greater public trust in AI technologies. Unlike previous agreements that leaned heavily on self-regulation, this framework introduces direct government oversight, which raises the stakes for compliance among tech giants. The collaboration signifies a transformative approach by governments to address the challenges posed by advanced AI systems. This move diverges from past strategies that resulted in fragmented regulations, demonstrating a recognition that cohesive, robust frameworks are essential for managing the complexities of AI. As the implications of AI expand into critical areas such as healthcare and national security, the need for rigorous oversight becomes increasingly apparent. The agreement may also serve as a model for international cooperation on AI governance, potentially influencing regulatory approaches in other countries. The emphasis on transparency and accountability could pave the way for more comprehensive global standards. As AI continues to shape our future, the effectiveness of this collaborative framework will be closely monitored. Stakeholders anticipate that it will lead to innovations that prioritize safety and ethical considerations. In doing so, this initiative could redefine the landscape of AI governance, ensuring that advancements align with societal values and public welfare. As we consider the implications of this new regulatory framework, how do you envision its impact on the future of AI technology? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analysis.